Okay, so the baby swans have gotten a bit bigger, as you can see. It's been about 2 weeks maybe, probably not even. But yeah, God, they're growing so fast. And there's the mummy and daddy. I can't remember how many babies there were last time, but yeah, Zsa Zsa's eaten more bloody bread than she's throwing. So mum's on bread duty now. So yeah, all the ducks are keeping their distance because it's swan time.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time since I bought that computer, I decided to fully take it apart and give it a good cleaning. And this is what happens when you leave a computer on the floor for 6 months. I mean, my computer is elevated off the floor that much because it's got the gap underneath so the air can circulate. But this is just the sheer amount of dust that 6 months accumulates. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, and don't mind my cable management isn't that bad. These cords here are in the PowerPoint. Yeah, that's what accumulates in 6 months. It's just yeah. And this stuff here I just pulled out of the front filter. Yeah, it's just so very fine that when I pulled the filter out, it just slid off the filter and straight into my lap. So I've got dust particles freaking everywhere. I got dust on me nuts. Yeah, got dusty nuts. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull out my little cleaning toolkit that I have, and yeah, get the brushes to work and get all this crap out of there. And yeah, just a bit of maintenance, because it took me way too long to be able to build this computer, and it's my life. So I need to take care of it. So yeah, this is what I'm doing for the next half hour or so. Yeah, so yeah, I'll pull all the cables out and set it up on a bench, and yeah, get right into it. Man down, we got a man down. Don't even ask how I did that. We cleaned the front grate, and apparently has some metal bits that are really bit sharp. But as to how I took them off of my hands, but ended up getting cut on my ankle, I don't know. Ow. Ow. Computer's clean though. I'm reinstalling WoW at the moment. Takes a lot to reinstall from scratch. Good thing I have every expansion along the way. So yeah, I only have to download 4 gigs or so to be able to do the last step. Otherwise that's a 28 gig download. Did you know that WoW from scratch at the moment with all expansions is a 28 gigabyte download? Round it off, say that's 30 gigabytes. I have a 300 gigabyte download cap per month. 10% if I downloaded from scratch of my download cap I could use just on WoW. This is why we keep hard copies. This is why we buy hard copies. Digital downloads are fantastic, but when you have to do a fresh install, much like I'm doing right now, hard copies. So good. After a few days of having the softbox, I really like it. It is so good. It is really so good. And I mean, I don't usually have it pointed directly at me because if you can see it, so it's because of the desk is against the wall and I don't have depth of field. If I was sitting at a normal distance like this, it'll look perfectly fine, but when I'm too close, it sort of comes across as being too bright and a bit shiny in my face. So I point it against the wall to get the reflection off the wall like this, and then when I'm streaming it works out perfectly. So yeah, but yeah, first time ever having a softbox, and I really do like it. The lighting on the mum tag video from the other day was actually with the softbox using this exact same setup. I don't have the second one set up yet because I got the dilemma of having to move. I don't know if I've already talked about this or not. I'll talk about it again. I have the dilemma of having to move the desk so that I can get the softboxes at a depth that is behind the desk. So what I'm going to most likely have to do, because I've got the desk planted there at the moment, what I'm most likely going to do is have the desk across this wall here. But the only problem is that the desk is so wide that it's going to overhang into the doorway of my bathroom and the doorway of my closet. So I'm going to have to probably switch around the desk with my sister. Yeah, and steal that desk. So her desk is it's exactly the same desk as mine. They're both from IKEA. Hers is just a little bit shorter. Hers is one drawer and one cupboard, whereas mine is 2 drawers. So I might have to steal hers because I'm pretty sure that fits exactly in that spot. And then once I do that, I can actually put the softbox in the bathroom there, and then in the closet as well. and then I can get that depth that I'm talking about, so that I have range. And then I'll have to move my bed, instead of this configuration, I'll have to move it across this way, and then I can put the green screen pretty much where I'm standing right now. So the green screen would be a good meter behind me, and then yeah, it's a task, I tell ya. It really is a task. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow I'm gonna go possibly shopping at like I don't even know what it's not shopping centers, it's not discount centers, I'm totally drawing a blank at the moment. I'm totally drawing a blank. If anyone knows Australia, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to, especially in Melbourne, I'm going to DFO, I'm going to Uni Hill and things like that. It's basically a big centre where all brand names are, but it's discounted. What the freaking hell is the word? I'll think of the word tomorrow. But yes, I'm going there because I've got to look for winter clothes, because it's already going into summer right now. None of the big major department stores in Australia, Big W, Kmart, Target, etc., etc., they don't have winter clothes anymore because winter's over. They have jeans and shirts, sure, but no jackets or anything like that. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for a jacket or two tomorrow, and maybe a new hat, and maybe a jumper or two. Yeah, just things to get ready for the cold that I'm going to experience when I'm in New York, which is only 18 days, 17 days. Oh, it's so close. I'm getting so excited. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go to bed because I've got to get up nice and early, and it's already 1 AM. I've got to get up nice and early and do all that stuff tomorrow. And yeah, so so many exciting things to do over the next couple of weeks. And hopefully my passport goes through okay, because I'll have that on Wednesday, Thursday latest. So yeah, lady at the post office just said to leave my phone on in case they needed to contact me, the passport office that is, and hopefully they don't need to and they can just send it out. But yeah, many exciting things happening. So I'm going to sleep. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hit the like, subscribe if you have not yet, and yeah, bye.